Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. So visit us at 1aauto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts. Underneath, you don't have to jack your car up, we just have it up to show you, but there are two 7mm bolts. There's one on this side, and then another one just on the opposite side, and remove those. On the inside of your tailgate, remove the two 8mm bolts that hold your tail light, and do this on both sides. Then remove the tail light, pull out at the top, and then pull out at the bottom as well. And just turn all your sockets counterclockwise, and they pull out. And again, repeat on the other side. Where the tail light was underneath, there's an 8mm bolt here and a 10mm bolt there. We're going to remove both those on both sides. You have 9 push plugs that hold the bumper cover at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And you basically use a screwdriver, get in there, twist, and just keep working it in the middle. They may have sand in them, so sometimes they're kind of difficult. Then pull the middle out, and they pull out. On each side, lift up, and the bumper cover will come off. If you have rear parking sensors, there's a connection right here. Sometimes it's best to use a flat blade screwdriver. Once you see a little separation, disconnect. If you're concerned about your bumper cover, put a pad down on a work surface, make sure it doesn't scratch. And we have 3 13mm speed nuts to remove here, and then one on each side as well. And that allows this styrofoam pad to come out. With those speed nuts out, lift the styrofoam up and away. You have to push out on the middle a little bit and bring it up and off. And then the sensors have 2 tabs. Just carefully pull out while you use a screwdriver to pull the tabs out. Sometimes you might have to hold one with the thumb. And then they come out, and then there's a little tab that holds the connector on. Again, carefully pry with a screwdriver and pull off the lead. The original sensor from the vehicle, a lot of times they get damaged or broken. New ones from 1A Auto, it's an exact replacement. It's going to go in, connect just like your original, and if you have bad backup sensors, fix your problem up. And reinstallation is pretty simple from this point. Just to note, there are 4 sensors in this bumper cover, and all 4 are the same. So if you're doing one, it's probably not a bad idea to buy all 4 and just put new sensors in. Reconnect, there's a tab there. Make sure it lines up with the tab on the connection. Push into place, make sure it's locked, and then the sensor just pushes right into place. Be very careful not to break these plastic tabs. They're sticking up. Kind of have to rotate it down on, make sure that they go into the styrofoam and are lining up. Sometimes the plastic guard that's stuck to the styrofoam interferes. Through there. Then put our speed nuts back in place and tighten them up, and just need to get them on there so they're holding the styrofoam in place. They don't need to be tight really at all. Reinstall the bumper cover, put it in place, reconnect your sensor lead if you have one, and then on each side make sure your tail light wires come up out of the way. Feed it roughly into place. And you can put a clip in to hold it. On each side, just to hold it in place for now. And on each side there's a hook, so you just have to pull it back a little bit, make sure it lines up there, push it towards the body, and then make sure it locks down on. Reinstall the 10mm bolt and tighten it up first. And put this 8mm bolt in as well. The largest connector goes to the bottom, and then your white connector goes in the middle, and this one up at the top. And turn them clockwise to lock them in place. 2 tabs here go into clips in the body. Just kind of look back in, make sure they're going in correctly. And then the 2 8mm bolts that hold it inside. And just push the clips in all the way and lock them, and repeat for the rest of them. Repeat on the opposite side, 10mm bolt. And the 8mm bolts, tighten those up and reinstall your taillight. And on each side, reinstall and tighten the 7mm bolts that hold the bottom of the bumper cover.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at 1AAuto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.